Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be sharing this video on how I created this beautiful, well, I think it's beautiful, tooting my own horn, right? This beautiful Memorydex card. Now, I've been looking high and low in every single website I could think of, and all of the Haiti swap Memorydex dies are sold out, nowhere to be found. So I decided to use a template, as you guys can see, and I just traced around it with pencil. I'm using scrap paper that Susan was kind enough to send to me. I just loved the color and fell in love with it immediately, and I knew that the moment I opened it and saw in her box that I wanted to create this Memorydex card. And actually, a lot of the supplies that I used for this video or for this little project is stuff that you guys gave to me. The scrap paper, the pink one, also came from Susan. The little gingerbread man came from either Susan or Alice, I'm not sure. And of course the little rosette, that's Susan as well. I just decided to add like a little ephemera from the Santa baby leftover that I had. And this, you guys, came together because of the nice things that you guys were able to send to me. So I started blabbering and I'm not even telling you what I'm doing, but hopefully you guys are able to see. If you know the deal, if you have any questions, or maybe I didn't show it too well on the video, just let me know in the comments below. I'll reply to your comments as soon as I can if you have any questions. Here I made the mistake of chopping off the tab because I was gonna put it in the back. I don't know what I was thinking, so I decided to save it and adhere it back in its place with its original partner, which is the big one, of course. And then in a little bit you guys are gonna see me bring my regular, so when I traced the card, the bottom part of it wasn't as even. I don't know if that's even describing it, but it wasn't to my liking. So I ended up bringing my regular hole punch and use that to, I guess, make it a little bit more, which is what you guys are seeing right now. And then I just trimmed it as best as I can to make it a little bit straight. So this is the back. I decided to start working with the back of the Memorydex card, and I am going to keep it very simple. Going to adhere this little rosette that Susan sent, and like I said, all I did was added a little cup of ephemera. I think it's like not a coffee cup, but like a muffin, maybe, I have no idea, like a cupcake. And then added this little gingerbread man to it, and finished this side with a little bit of crystals from the Santa baby leftovers that I had. Like I told you guys, for this Christmas my colors were like soft pinks and mints and blues, and so that's kind of like all my projects seem to be going in that theme, and I wanted to keep it in the same family because that's what I kind of wanted to be able to use. The Santa baby collection, basically my leftovers, that's all it is. I just went on to give you like a whole paragraph, but the honest truth, I just wanted to use my leftovers as much as I could out of them. So this is the front of the Memorydex card, and I'm starting off, but if you guys could see, ruffling the tulle that Cindy gave me or sent to me, and I am going to add 2 strips of double-sided tape. You are able to see it, but I am going to cover it up, so I wasn't too worried. This pom-pom ribbon was also given to me by Susan, and same thing. I'm just putting double-sided tape on the back of it and adhering that on top so that it helps me cover the tape that you're able to see through the tool that I used for that. So I am going to play around, you guys. I changed my mind like so much when we were putting this together. So like I said here, you guys, just playing around to see what I like, what I don't like. This is just leftover. Once again, I know I said it like 3 times, but this is like leftover of the Santa baby ephemera that I had. I added another little piece of tape to the top left because I wanted the tool, I wanted to be able to control the tool a little bit better. I have to hand sew everything. I don't think I told you guys, but my husband bought me like a We Are Memory sewing machine and I broke it. So, so I shipped it to my mom so that she's able to repair it. But I was like, Mom, just keep it. You know, I eventually will get another one. And because I didn't want my mom to spend money sending it back through the mail. So I have to hand sew everything. I didn't want to hand sew this tool and ribbon. So I'm cheating by adding adhesive and double-sided tape to that. So I am in love with how this came out. This is my first time ever doing a Memorydex card, and like I said, I tried high and low to find a store, a website, eBay, Etsy, and there was, everything was sold out. So my only option was to use and trace an actual Memorydex card and use that as a template, and that's how I created this little wooden what is it called, just a little wooden decor that says December, was sent to me by one of you guys. Honestly, I cannot remember. It was either Suzanne or Alice. So like I said, this project wouldn't have been able to be put together as beautifully as it was if it wasn't for the things that you guys sent me. So thank you very much. I was super excited with all my embellishment box swaps, and I hope that I could do a lot more of them in the future. For here, I decided to use this little deer, but at first I was gonna put her behind, and you guys see me using the puffy sticker version of it, but eventually I come back and I remove that and I go back to using the actual cutout. And I'm gonna end up using foam tape so that it evens out with the little wood decal. It's not a decal, but this little December wood word. And just so that it evens out, I end up using foam squares behind the deer. Here I'm just playing around once again, using some of these little silver snowflakes that Suzanne sent to me, and just playing around trying to figure out where it is I want them. And as you guys can see, I tend to move stuff a lot, so eventually I wore out the glue that's underneath, so I ended up bringing in tacky glue to adhere these little silver snowflakes. Here I thought that I wanted to incorporate it in the back, but decided against it. So still, you guys, just playing around, and this is where I bring my glue and then I adhere them where I want them, and then like I said, eventually at some point I'm going to bring my little cutout deer, which is a little bit bigger, and I'm going to use that instead of the puffy sticker. Just giving it a little bit of pressure so that the tacky tape not tape, but the Tucky glue can adhere to it. Still wasn't sure what I wanted there, so I bring back my little deer, and this is where, like I said, I add foam tape to the back of her so that she can be placed a little bit more even with the wood December word. I also thought that the right hand side of the card was a little bit empty, and once again you guys will see in a little bit that I bring in again some of the embellishments that you guys sent to me, and I end up putting two of those. I don't even know what kind of ribbon. It's not really ribbon because they're plastic circles, so I end up bringing that and putting them on that right corner so that it doesn't look as empty. And that's it, you guys. Basically, that's gonna complete my first ever Memorydex card. I am super happy with the colors, with how it came out, with all the stuff that you guys sent me. I mean, I don't know, I'm just, like super like tooting my own horn because I'm so proud of how cute it came out, and the colors are just like the soft what I wanted. So I don't know. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much. I'm gonna leave you guys here and I'll slow down the video, but at the end you guys should just see like slow motion or regular speed the actual cards on how they came out. Well, not cards, card, how it came out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy, and we will see you on the next time. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to all of you and your families as well. See you soon. Bye.